Alright, this is a Traveler's Rest Early Access quick review. Quick game description: it's a pixel game with farming, planting and harvesting, tavern business management, time management, upgrades and tech to make farming and crafting easier, along with NPCs that you can hire that eventually basically run the tavern for you most of the time with little management needed. As for the performance, I played on Steam Deck. There's some performance issues when a lot of people occupy the tavern. It goes down to 40 to 60 FPS. When I'm on high settings, 60 FPS locked. It's not a big issue to me personally, but I do think, especially as a smaller pixel game, performance should be way better on Steam Deck. But again, it's early access, so there's time to improve. Alright, for the positive first. I enjoyed tavern and employee management, crafting and customization of the tavern. I love the managing the tavern and seeing all the people that come in and out, but I do wish there was some more variety of characters and outrageous bar happenings like drunk people singing, getting into fights, and doing lots of drugs. But overall, the tavern scene is really cool. I like it. Aside from some frustrations, the farming and harvesting is good. I like how easy it is to prepare dirt and plant seeds, along with auto water tech you get early in the game. Overall, the automation is something I really enjoy about the game. It has a nice balance of player work required and AI NPCs doing a lot of heavy lifting so you can advance the business. Overall, I just love the vibes of the game. The environments look nice and detailed. The music and visuals are great. The cute pixel NPCs walking around town and filling the tavern make this game feel lively and fun to be in. It feels nostalgic. Each season has a unique feeling. It always feels like a just cozy, safe, fun game. Now for the negative. Cooked foods look way too similar. All the grilled meats look the same. Lamb, chicken, pork, with only tiny, hard to differentiate logos between specific meats you want to cook and have stored. Same with the teeds and the broths. Their labels all look the same with very little color differences. I'm always getting stuck inside my own crops. I can't walk through planted crops, which makes harvesting and farming very annoying. Cutting trees, mining, and harvesting crops take way too long. Items don't go directly into your inventory, but they stay on the floor and float very slowly towards you. If you walk away too quickly from one tree to another, you have to go back and collect the drop resources. In a game that stresses every second the player be productive, running around and collecting items off the floor, on top of running around to chop them in the first place, wastes a lot of valuable time. There's no map or mini map, only a basic map in town. I'm not sure why I don't get a map or at least the option to craft one. There's no way to see business hours of shops in the town center to help schedule my business hours. There's no calendar in the player menu to see daily events. It's only available in front of the tavern. Another extremely useful thing to have on the player, but it's not. There's no description or labels to tell what items are cosmetic and what items serve a purpose. Many items in the shop have basic descriptions and are mixed in with purely cosmetic items with no purpose. It's because of this that I had no idea how to cook more advanced recipes to earn more money, and I'm not going to play the game by Googling everything I need to know. Everything I need to know about the game should be in the game. There's no way to sell items except through specific limited orders. You can grow and cook an insane amount of items and just be overstocked all the time when you really need cash all the time. And getting cash through the tavern business is good and all, but sometimes, you need quick cash and you have a lot of extra stock, so that bit was a little annoying. Not a major issue, but kind of annoying. Alright, my final words on this are, all of these issues might seem small by themselves, but all of them together make the survival life sim management part of the game very annoying to play through and got in the way of all the fun things to enjoy about the game. I'm a little disappointed. I saw this as an early access game for a while and figured it's probably ready for a try, but it's missing a lot of basic stuff. Like I said, the item organization and labels, the farming and harvesting not being very smooth, the lack of info on what shop items are cosmetic and which ones provide a purpose to your tavern made it too annoying for me to play through all the way. I can't recommend the game right now in early access if you're trying to be careful with your money, or if you just want the best of the best when it comes to sim games. You've played them all and you just want a polished, streamlined experience. But for some of you, this isn't enough to stop playing the game, and if you still want to play and support the developers, I think that's great too. They need all the support and feedback they can get to make the game better. To me, this stuff is extremely important when it comes to life sim management games and farming stuff, because there's so much to do and so much to upkeep. That organization and a smooth experience are very necessary in any RPG sim game like this. But I think this game has got a good start. I hope the players can get a really polished 1.0 whenever the game is ready, and I might do another review.